guys, it's Cookie and welcome back to another video. I'm so excited to be filming today's video because we are going to be reviewing the 2024 Summer Beanie Boos. These came out just as summer is beginning in Australia, and what better way to start off summer than with some new Summer Beanie Boos. I was able to get my hands on all 5 of the new Beanie Boos, which is so crazy because these were not released that long ago. And usually it takes about 1,000,000 years for Beanie Boos to get to Australia. But I've heard that the production manager of Beanie Boos to Australia has been changed again. Last year we had a complete wipeout of them and we were missing a production manager altogether. And then we had the new one that dropped the prices from $10 to $8.99. But then they turned out to be kind of bad because they only released like 2 new sets of Beanie Boos towards the start and then the end of their time as being the production manager. The first one being the release that had like Sissy and Fergus, and then the second release being the Fisher and Hambone one, which then we never even got Ethel. But now with this new production manager, the price has gone up a little bit. I think they're now $12. But even though they are more expensive than they originally were, they have been releasing all of the new Beanie Boos. In the span of like maybe a month or 2, we have gotten all of the Halloween except for Spinderella, all of the Christmas Beanie Boos, and now we have all of these brand new Summer Beanie Boos released. So yes, Beanie Boos are a little bit more expensive in Australia now, but I'm happy to pay that price if we are getting the brand new Beanie Boos and not having to wait over 6 months for them to be released. And along with these 5 new Beanie Boos, we also got Ethel! I don't know who is in charge of production now for Beanie Boos in Australia, but a huge thank you to you. You are doing such an amazing job and I really appreciate it as a collector. Okay, that's enough chit chat. It's time for the Beanie Boos. The first Beanie Boo is Daphne the Dragon. And oh my goodness, guys, she is so cool looking. She has these beautiful wings and an amazingly long tail. Originally, when I went to buy these Beanie Boos, she was out of stock. They completely sold out of her, so I had to go back a week later, which is why this video was delayed, because they didn't have her. But I was lucky enough to go back a week later and they had her. The first thing I noticed about her is her texture. Guys, she feels very weird. I'm not really sure if I like her texture. She kind of feels like she has rubber dots all over her. It kind of looks like her spots are made out of glitter glue. So she does have a bit of a weird texture, but oh my goodness, her design is just so cool. I love her big wings. The green is so pretty. And her tail is 100% my favorite thing about her. Her horns are really interesting. They're kind of like a green-pink ombre. I also love her grey claws. They go really well with the grey detail in her fur. She is just a really cool Beanie Boo, and I'm very happy that we got such a unique dragon design. I think it looks really awesome. And her tag says, Daphne, I'm part of natural history, surrounded by lots of mystery. Lots of people want to know where'd all the dinosaurs go. And her birthday is May 9th. Oh, right, that's right. She's supposed to be a dinosaur, not a dragon. I'm not really sure why they would give her such a classic dragon design. Like the wings, the long tail. I feel like if you're doing a dinosaur, make it look more like a stereotypical dinosaur instead of a stereotypical dragon. Moving on, we have Spitfire the Dragon, who might also be a dinosaur, who knows. This one has a bit more of a dinosaur look at the front. But again, at the back, we have the wings and the long tail. But these frill ears definitely look more like a dinosaur design. But who knows? Spitfire, though, is just so adorable. This might be my favorite one out of the release. I think she's so pretty. Her face is adorable. She also has this really cool pattern on her tummy with the green, but it also has specks of pink. I'm not really sure if it's picking it up very well on the camera. But I think that is such a cool detail. Her wings are really cool with this really awesome design on them as well. I really love her tail and how it kind of goes upwards as well. I just think that this Beanie Boo is a really solid design. Her build is really nice, her colors are really nice, and everything is just executed really well. So I'm very happy with this Beanie Boo. And her tag says Spitfire. Guided by the stars, I know, unaware by those below. Across the sky, flying high, on silent wings, I pass by. And her birthday is February 25th. I also love the little arms on this Beanie Boo. It's so cute. You can make her do little dances and stuff. But yeah, I really like this Beanie Boo. I think it looks really cool. And it also kind of reminds me of like the LPS dragons. I don't know if anyone else sees the similarities, but I definitely see it with these little parts here. But yeah, she is so cute, and I really like her design. The next Beanie Boo we have is Alivia the Owl. She is so insanely fluffy. I love her fur texture. I also love the pattern that is in her fur. I thought she was just going to be straight purple, but she's got this really cool like ombre purple with some dark purple, light purple, and white. It's just such a cool pattern to see on her fur. I think it looks really pretty. And I don't hate these black lines as much as I thought I would. I definitely think maybe white would have been better since we have like white within the fur, or a darker or lighter purple. I just think it would have matched a little bit better, but they're actually not that bad. She has these super vibrant green eyes as well as a really golden beak. They really make her stand out. I initially was really unhappy with this design, but I mean, she's not as bad in person. She's still definitely not my favorite, but she's definitely more of a pass. She has these adorable little ears as well, which I love when owls have ears. And her wings are quite big. I don't have another owl to compare, but these wings are just so big. She can reach her ears. It can make her fly better. The silk fabric also looks just amazing on this Beanie Boo, but my biggest complaint with this Beanie Boo is the feet. It's a single strand of fabric. Look at that side view. Her feet can almost disappear. I feel like if you're going to make the feet that small, there's basically no point of adding them. I think poor Alivia here might have the worst feet in Beanie Boo history. But anyway, her tag says, Alivia, in a tree behind your house, looking for a tasty mouse. Wondering where they all could be, I turn my head around to see. And her birthday is August 10th. Alivia, unfortunately for you, you will not be able to catch a mouse with those feet because they are not grabbing anything. The next Beanie Boo we have is Trunkal the Elephant. And oh my goodness, guys, look at his color. He is so vibrant and so beautiful. The elephants are some of my favorite Beanie Boo designs. I think they are all so amazing. I loved the release of Ava a couple years ago. I adore Peanut. I adore Elfie. I love all of the Beanie Boo elephants. So I'm very happy with this release. The one thing I do wish Ty made different was the eye color. I feel like the blue really blends in with the design, and this kind of like neon greeny yellow type color would have been really cool to see in the eyes. He does have quite a basic design, but I really like the idea of a blue elephant. I'm honestly surprised they didn't make a blue elephant sooner. I feel like if you think of an elephant and then you go, oh well, it has to be like a color, it would definitely be blue. Does that even make any sense? I don't know. But yeah, I just feel like blue is a very suiting color for an elephant. Now, obviously, Trunkal's hair has a very similar look-alike. But guys, in person, they actually look pretty different. Like, they could definitely pass as siblings, but they're definitely not twins, which I'm actually quite happy about. I really thought they were going to look way more similar than they actually do. But it's kind of cool we can use Trunkal's as Elfie's, like, brother. I think that is a really cute, like, plot point we can use. And his tag says Trunkals. I held my breath till I turned blue, so you would take me home with you. Elephants are usually grey, but I knew I'd stand out this way. And his birthday is March 19th. Well, Trunkles, your plan worked. I ended up taking you home with me, but I definitely recommend you stop holding your breath because it's quite dangerous. And the last Beanie Brew we have is Kirthe the Leopard, and oh my goodness, guys. She was kind of loved but also hated by the community. People were very excited about her design, but then some were very not excited about her design. I was excited, except for the fact of this like orangey brown color. I don't really like the color, but it's definitely grown on me and it's not as bad as I initially thought it would be. And I'm also still not really a fan of the fact that they gave her eyeliner exactly like Cobalt. I really feel like that should have been Cobalt's thing and then no one else has that. But I also feel like that could make them cousins or similar, like maybe they're just best friends and they have the same makeup. But her design is actually super cute. I really enjoy like the pattern. I love the leopard Beanie Brews so much. So I really don't mind that we got another leopard. I just think the pattern is so pretty. Her eyes really stand out. I definitely think it would have been nice to see her with like some brown eyes instead of blue. But I do still think they look fine. I'm obsessed with like her mouth and her nose. I think this gray is so pretty and her nose shape is so nice. I also just love the color of her nose as well. She is a very pretty Beanie Brew design in my opinion, and I'm actually quite happy with her. And her tag says Coco, making sure I have clean claws. I look down to see my paws. I saw these spots before my eyes. I know I shouldn't be surprised. And her birthday is the 25th of July. So here are all of the summer 2024 Beanie Brew designs. They are all so unique and so cool. I am very happy with this release of Beanie Brews. So that brings this video to an end. Comment down below all your opinions on these Beanie Brews. I cannot wait to hear them. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!